I am Ron.
And this is our show 24 After 24, where we take a look back at the hit TV series 24, featuring Jack Bauer. Well, featuring Kiefer Sutherland as Jack Bauer.
Yes.
We are in season 2. If you're joining us for the first time, probably a good idea to go back and start at season 1. But we are at season 2. We're not quite halfway there yet. We're nearly halfway.
What are we at? We're at like
well, this is episodes 9 and 10. So
yeah, next week.
There's 24 in this season again. Is that all the way through? Did we check that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it makes sense.
24. Yeah, you can't not do a show called 24.
Yeah.
And then go, it's only going to take us 10 hours.
I wonder if they're in like the writer's room and they're trying to come up with episodes. Yeah. They've got like 20 good ones and they're like, we have to fit in 4 more episodes.
That's right. We'll do another one on, what's her name?
Kim,
yeah. Just throw a few episodes of Kim in there.
Bring Sherry back.
We'll bring back Terry alive.
Again, we're not going to be releasing this in the same week, but last night was like showdown. I didn't realise it was like Derby week everywhere around the country. So,
really?
Yeah, it was a showdown here.
Do not follow, yeah.
Western Derby out in WA.
Yeah.
Gold Coast and Brisbane played each other. Swans and GWS.
Yeah, right.
And then all the Melbourne teams. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I think we played Geelong. North Melbourne played Geelong.
Did North Melbourne win?
Nope.
No, definitely not.
Don't think they did.
No.
Yeah.
Well, Crows absolutely smashed Port. It was 133 to 133 to like 36 or something like that.
Oh,
it's like a 98-point win.
Hopefully my boss will be happy on Monday then.
Yeah.
He's an Adelaide supporter.
But it was bucketing. There was one point like it was hard
Did you go?
Nah.
Oh.
But it was like, sideways sheeting. Like,
oh, yeah.
And you could barely see on like those wide shots of the
Just
oval.
white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was crazy. There was a lot of rain.
I gave myself a good run for Friday. I didn't get to choose my jobs, but I could see my jobs on Thursday.
Yeah.
And I was across the road from a bunch of jobs that would take me like a good hour. But in the rain, I'd be there for like 2 hours.
Yeah.
I was like, going to do them all now. And I did them. Told my boss, I was like, did that without getting paid to don't load any more work onto me tomorrow. And then, he just let me go there and did all my paperwork sitting in the car.
Nice.
So I was like, yeah. And did a few other jobs throughout the day, but I was like, nah, Friday was a write-off.
Now, if you haven't joined us before, we don't just watch 24 and talk about it. We also do a brew review, which means that every week one of us picks a beer for the week. Whoever isn't picking doesn't know what the other one's going to be bringing.
That's right. I have no clue.
No, we've been trying
and you didn't either, by the sounds of it, from your text the other night.
Oh, yeah, I completely... Yeah, luckily...
Yesterday? No,
so
you
today is
yesterday.
Sunday, and as is tradition, we're not recording on a normal night of Friday night, which was lucky because I completely forgot it was my beer night.
Well, you got home, and we were going to do it last night, and you got home late.
Yeah.
And you're like, I still got to pass the bottle though. And we're like...
it was getting on. Yeah. Oh, my boys didn't go to bed until, I reckon, 9:30. Yeah, because they both... Yeah, we went down to McLaren Vale. No, they did not.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. So we were down at McLaren Vale.
Rascals.
And they both slept on the way there. So, and we didn't get down there until like 3:30. So terrible time to be having a nap. So no, they were wide awake last night. And there's not even any point to try and like wrangle them into bed.
No.
Like you're just going to be uphill battle. So it's like just wait until they start to calm down.
My youngest has been keen to go to bed lately.
Really?
Like even nap time during the day, my wife tells me. She normally tries to put him to bed like, 12:30 and he wakes up at like 1:30 or something. And then, it's been like 12-ish and like 12:15. He's like, I go to bed now? And my wife's like, no, not yet. Yeah,
you want to push it a bit more.
Because she used to be like, warn him. Like, try and, so you don't just pick him up and he starts screaming. Mm. So she like warns him. He's like, I'll go now. It's been good. But I think tonight, he didn't get to sleep till 1:30 or something today.
Oh.
And I think he woke up a bit late. So my wife messaged just before. She's like,
He's
still not asleep.
Sundays
are the worst for me though.
My youngest, he doesn't usually have a day nap, but if we're driving somewhere, then he will sleep in the car.
Conk, yeah.
And he did today, and he had probably a good half an hour in the car.
Oh,
and
danger
so
nap.
he was a challenge to get to bed tonight.
Yeah.
So we were starting a bit later than usual.
Yeah, Sundays are bad. For some reason, my boys wake up. Well, actually, for the last few nights, like every hour, I'm up to be like, oh, good. Oh, yeah. I'm back to bed. Then the other one wakes up.
Yeah, we're going through a afraid of the dark phase for the youngest one.
Yeah, that's good.
So
The oldest one's doing that.
He was doing okay. He was doing fine for ages. But now if he wakes up in the middle of the night, he won't put himself back to sleep. He'll yell out because he's afraid of the dark. But
does he sleep
just
in the dark? Or have they got night lights?
No, he usually sleeps in the dark. We've got a
see.
nightlight in there, but he doesn't usually want it when he's falling asleep, just to make our lives. But,
Mine are both like, turn the light on. It's like a little red glowing light.
No, ours want the bloody overhead on.
Jesus.
Yeah, the eldest went through a phase like that. He's fine now.
Not happening.
Power bill. It's cost of living crisis. Anyway, we digress.
Yep.
Getting back to the beer, so this is another one from Belair Fine Wines.
Shout out.
Went up there today, was there for way too long trying to decide.
It's always a challenge.
But, so this one, I went for it. One, I like the label.
Good. That's my choice.
Yep.
So I choose.
Point 2 was that it's a brand that we've had before, so it's a local South Aussie.
Oh, there must be a few.
Number 3, the description said it was good for winter, and considering the weather that we've had this weekend, I thought, why not? It is starting. It was freezing when we first.
Do you
got
love
here.
a good roast lamb beer?
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's open it up.
Oh, the saloon. I reckon I picked this up.
So it's a Prancing Pony.
Miss Kitty Schwarzenegger.
Yep. Schwarzbier.
Schwarzbier.
4.8%. Now
Looking
this
good.
is a German beer, obviously by that name.
Yeah.
So it's a black lager styled on a traditional German Schwarzbier. Roasted flavors and low bitterness makes it perfect for winter evenings, which is what it is.
Yeah.
So I thought, let's give it a try. So Prancing Pony, where are they based again? They're in the hills.
Yeah.
Mount Barker Road, Totnes. What the hell is Totnes?
Totnes is just to the left of Mount Barker, as you're coming in.
Left
is
of
on
the
left.
freeway?
Yeah.
So the northern side of the freeway.
If you got off at Mount Barker,
Yeah.
first exit, turn left, then you go to a little roundabout and you could start heading back to Harndorf.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be along there somewhere, I think.
Right. Vegan friendly for all those
Hey.
playing along at home. All those vegans out there.
Hate when they put egg in my beer.
Cool. Let's give it a crack, I reckon.
Good crack.
Oh, she looks dark.
Good Sunday crack. Oh, mine spat at me.
Smells right.
Going for the sniffy. It's giving me a stiffy.
That's nice.
Is it?
Yeah, I reckon
I'm going in. What is that, fucking Coca-Cola?
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it goes all right.
Black lager.
Oh, it's a bit bitter at the back.
Oh,
On the back,
I didn't
on the
get
back
any of
straight.
it.
Yeah.
I didn't get any bitterness. It's supposed to be low bitterness. It says it right there on the description.
Maybe I got sensitive bitter tastes. Buds. Fuck, that toilet's going off.
I know. I'm going to have to get someone out to look at that again. Just get a different toilet.
Yeah. I'm not going to go into that.
No, it's a long story.
Long story short, the toilet system's in the wall and it runs off a battery.
Never get a battery-powered urinal. What the fuck?
Jesus.
No, I like this one. It's good.
Yeah, no, not bad. Not bad. What's in Mount Barker Road? Prancing Pony.
Let's get into this week's episodes. Time is ticking along.
Yep, the wives are waiting.
Like I said earlier, we are season 2, episodes 9 and 10. So starting with episode 9, which is going to be between the hours of 4 p.m. and 5 p.m.
That is.
Where do we start?
We just jumped straight into Ron Dog doing his interview.
Yeah.
So Ron, the reporter, he escaped and he's straight onto the screen.
Wow. Did he escape or did he get...
Oh, he got let out. He got let out.
Yeah.
You can't escape the president's rooms.
No.
But yeah, David thinks Sherry was behind it.
Yeah, straight into the blame game.
Yeah, and he was angry.
Yeah.
He put on his angry face.
Yeah, because she was sort of like, she was trying to find out who did the leak and he's like...
Yeah. It was you, Sherry.
Yeah.
And then Mike comes wandering over. He's like, oh, hang on, mate. You gotta come check this
Well,
footage.
first of all, she swears on the lives of their children that she didn't do it.
I swear on the life of bowling ball. A bowler struck with his head before.
And what's the daughter's name again? Do you remember?
I don't know.
No, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Keith was in the first episode of this season.
he's
We haven't
probably
seen him again, though.
No.
Up to episode 9 and 10, we still haven't seen him again.
You'd think with a
Do you think he's
nuclear
coming back?
a nuclear bomb going off, I guess
He's probably out
they
of the
either
way.
get him out of the country, out of the state, or he'd be in with David.
God, I'd want to be out of the country if I could.
Yeah, come to Australia.
Yeah.
Australia, mate. Mike comes over and
He's got some
shows
footage.
He shows David a tape, and it shows Armus releasing him.
Yeah.
And Armis who's Armis again?
He's NSA.
Not Roger, is it?
Not Roger, no.
It's one of Roger's mates.
It is the... Yeah.
Because I found out Roger's the head of NSA.
He is, yeah.
Yeah, in one of the episodes.
Yep.
Yeah, it gets pretty wild at the end of these, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Strap in.
We've said it before, but this one would be... I think I have said it earlier on another podcast, but this one would definitely be the one I've most wanted to start the next episode.
Yeah, definitely.
Episode 11.
Yeah.
So next we're over to Jack.
So in the plane.
He's in the plane. It's damaged. It's going down. So the pilots, I think they have a safe place to crash land. In the meantime, while they're trying to organise that crash landing, Jack's trying to get coordinates to Mason because he's still on the phone to Mason and the rest of the CTU team. And Jack is trying to also convince Nina to tell him about the bomb,
because they might die.
They're going to die, and in case they don't. And then what's his name? The FBI agent. He has a crack at it, doesn't he?
Oh, he pulls the gun.
Yeah.
And Jack's like, whoa, put your gun away. Yeah, Nina's scared Jack will kill her if she said.
Yeah, as soon as he knows, and he's going to shoot her.
Yeah.
And then Mason's trying to say, well, then you've got the FBI agent there. I forget his name. You've got him there to protect you. But then he's the one that ends up pulling the gun.
Yeah. So then, the plane starts going down and the communication dies.
Yeah, so Jack is given the coordinates of where they're going to crash land, but then the pilots can't make that spot.
Oh, that's right, just in time. But Jack's like, we're not going to make that.
Yeah.
And so, readjust.
Yeah, so they don't know exactly where they're going to end up, but then we're back to David again. So another quick transition.
Yeah, this is all a matter of like, boom, boom, boom. Yeah. And then we got, David's apologising to Sherry.
Yeah, he feels bad.
Sorry, mate.
So, he's apologising, and Sherry... She just can't... She's got the biggest smug look on her face.
Because David starts talking about Ron. Because obviously they've got to now face the press. Because Ron's come forward with these allegations. Yeah,
because I think he says in that first scene, like, I've been held against my will and kidnapped by the president.
Yeah. David's like, we're going to have to go after Ron's credibility.
Yeah, he wants to attack him.
Yeah.
And Sherry's not keen on that strategy.
No.
She wants David to go public with the full truth.
Well, that's right, because obviously the whole thing with the first season, David was all like, tell the truth, tell the truth, tell the truth.
Yeah.
And everyone loved it. And Sherry was all like, no, let's be deceitful and like, we'll say this, we'll do that. But then it's swapped here because David's like, I'm just going to go straight after his credibility.
Go for the jugular.
And then, Sherry's like, no, I think you should tell the truth, David.
Yeah.
They love it.
Mike has found out about Jack and he's telling David about Jack's plane going down.
Yeah.
Which we go back to Jack with.
Yep.
And we're at the crash site. Jack stumbles out of the wreckage. Of course, like he's the one that gets out first and is the most intact. Because was he seated? I can't remember.
No, I don't think he really was. Oh, I think he might have been strapping himself in.
Doesn't need to be.
But I got to put on a stick out of his leg.
That's right. The world's biggest splinter.
Do you want to know why?
Why?
So, fun fact for this.
Ooh, love these.
Kiefer Sutherland hurt his knee getting out of his trailer. Like the little trailer.
Yeah.
So that day, I think he apparently hurt his knee.
Yeah.
And he had a limp.
So they thought they'd incorporated a leg injury into...
Yeah, because you'll notice in the next episode there's no leg limp anymore. So he had a limp. You did just go on a plane crash, so we'll just pump a stick in your leg. Because I was like, where did you get a stick from?
Yeah.
Why not be a piece of steel or a
little
rose bush?
Crashed into some trees. Yeah. Yeah, big splinter. Jack finds Rick. That's his name.
Rick.
That's the FBI agent.
I've got him. Rick's dying.
Yeah, he doesn't look good.
Yeah, he's on his leg and he's on his back in the chair, strapped to his chair still. He's like, hold on, because they've got CTUs on the way.
Yes, but they're a little while out yet.
Yeah, they're trying to get there.
And then Jack finds Nina.
Yeah.
And then she's unconscious, and he just goes
drowned.
Straight from mouth to mouth.
Yeah. I was like, oh. Jack's giving her the kiss of life.
I mean, CPR protocols were different back then, but he's not worried about chest compressions at all.
No,
he's just going straight from mouth to mouth.
Couple of pumps of the...
Yeah.
I was like, she sort of woke up like she'd been drowning.
Yeah.
She's like... And I was like, oh, hello.
Maybe she's got some blood on her lungs.
I've got written at the end of that, very quiet scene.
What's that?
Must have been. Like, it must have just been quiet. I don't know why.
No background music?
No, nothing.
I remember when we did Movie May and you, what was that action movie that we watched? And there was scenes where there was no music and just like the raw fighting sounds. Yeah.
I want to hear this. I want to hear someone get smacked in the face.
Well, no one was getting smacked. They were just getting mouth.
I heard the tongue slip in. That's why she woke up.
One last go, Jack thought.
Jack's mouth was like smelling salts.
Then we cut across to CTU for the first time in the episode.
We got Mason and Michelle looking at images of
A missile.
just before the plane went down.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa.
It's
There's
been
someone
attacked.
there. Yep. Surface to air missile.
And then Mason's just bleeding on everything.
Yeah, I've got Mason starts sniffling and needs his hanky.
Yeah, but he's dripping blood onto her computer, onto her keyboard.
Oh, he did. I thought he did.
Yeah.
But I didn't catch it.
So then Tony arrives and he's again beeline for Mason. He's not happy with him. He's pulling him up on the whole, trying to leave, and now you're back. And what are you doing?
Yeah, he's like, what are you doing? You transferred Bob and Razor to room 7 together?
Yeah.
And then Mason's like, we don't have time for this shit. We like need to get this on the. We're doing it my way now.
One of them to crack.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tony wants answers from Mason.
Yeah.
He wants to know what's going on. So Mason tells him finally.
Yeah.
He should have just told him from the start. But
Yeah.
He tells him that he's dying and tells him that he's got he'll be lucky to see tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah.
And now Tony feels like shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think he says anything. He's like, anything I can do for you?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Just get off my back.
And he's like, I think because they ask, like, does anyone else know? He's like, no, just you and Jack. Then, like, I'm pretty sure the next scene, Michelle's like, so what's up with Mason?
Yeah.
I know there's hazmat and everything everywhere.
Yeah, next time we come back to CTU.
Yeah.
As you said, Bob and Reza
Yeah.
are in the same room. Mason goes in for the interrogation and tells them about the nuke for the first time.
Yes.
Because he's running out of time. He just needs to cut right to the chase.
And then, he gives them, he basically just tells them, first one to talk gets immunity.
Yeah.
And they're both like, that's when I wasn't suspicious of anyone.
Okay.
Because they didn't both like go.
Not straight away.
Yeah. A bit suspicious of Bob still though.
Yeah, I was less suspicious of Bob in this episode. The whole time I've been like, it's Bob.
Well, this one, that bit there, I was more suspicious of Bob than Reza.
Okay. Then we cut to Kim.
Kim and Miguel.
About to be taken back into the city by LAPD.
Still trying to convince the cop.
Yeah, Miguel has got some speaking roles in this episode. It's the first time we've heard him talk at any length.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Didn't know. I didn't pick that up.
I was like, oh.
He's obviously getting a little paycheck.
Yeah, exactly. Because I think that's one of the things is like, if you've got a non-speaking role, then if you've got a speaking role, and how many lines do you have?
Yeah. This could kick off his career.
So I've figured out who I think he looks like. He looks like the lead singer of Panic at the Disco in that I Write Sins.
Oh, yep.
Not Tragedies or whatever that song's called.
Yeah.
Him mixed with Jared Leto from actor Jared Leto / 30 Seconds to Mars.
Yeah, okay.
Put those two together. That's Miguel.
I'm just picturing Miguel.
Yeah, fair enough.
Cool.
Back to CTU. That was a quick little thing to Kim.
Yeah.
But we're back to CTU and Reza's starting to break.
He's getting sweaty.
Yeah. Bob's still very calm. So I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Bob just looked a bit too like, don't worry about it.
Yeah. I think like maybe he just feels like because he's got that CIA connection.
Yeah.
That,
He's a bit safer.
Yeah. But see, the team are listening in on them arguing.
Yeah.
And yeah, Reza's the first to crack. He calls out. He's looking at the security camera.
Yep. Yeah, and he says he can find it.
See, at this point, I was like, I think he's playing him. I think he's like...
Yeah, I did cop a bit of that.
Pretending to crack.
I did think that a little bit.
Yeah. And then we hear from the CTU team that they're 12 minutes from the crash site.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Missed that.
Yep. Clocked that time. And this is where Michelle is asking
she's a bit
Tony
suspicious
about...
of Mason. I just wrote, hits the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's figured
Michelle
it out.
thinks Mason should step down too.
Yeah, she wants him out.
Yeah, she's like, really? Tony? No, he needs to go. He's not fit. And Tony's like, whoa, I'll keep an eye on him.
She wants her boyfriend to step into the leadership role.
Yeah. Tony's stepping from number 4 to number 1.
Yeah, he's going up the chain.
He's down
isn't
number
he?
2 now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, Jack's back, so he's number 3.
Then we're back to David, and Sherry's trying to give Lynn notes on David's speech.
Oh,
and they do not get along.
Yeah, no, they're button heads. I've got, Sherry and Lynn button heads again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Argument ensuys, and again, I've got a note. I hate Sherry so much.
Oh, yeah. Still.
He's just a hateful, one that you can easily hate.
Yeah. That was a bit of a pointless little thing, and then...
It was.
It even ends up being pointless.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, like later on we'll see, she does change the speech. Did you hear his speech though?
Yeah,
it was like
super quick.
4 words long.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck?
A lot of build up for not a lot of payoff.
Yeah. We switch back to Jack at the plane crash, and he's found a flare gun. So he's armed now. And then while they're looking around, some soldiers turn up.
Yeah.
And Jack's like, that's not CTU.
Yeah.
And then they hear a gunshot, and obviously Rick's just copped it.
Yeah, no, they just clock him in the head, don't they?
Yeah, they just bang.
Yeah, I think I heard them say, "Oh, we found a survivor," and phew.
Yeah. And then Jack's like, run!
So, CTU are always in like black uniform, and
They always
these
come in
guys were in
a
light camo.
Yeah.
So Jack needs Nina's help, so he uncuffs her, but they're pinned down.
Yeah.
They're not in a good spot.
Yeah, and Jack tells Nina he needs help. So he wants her to, I think she goes to pick up a gun.
He's like, no, you're spotting.
And he's like, don't touch it. Don't even think about it.
Yeah.
And then, makes her spot and hold the ammo.
Yeah, she's got the extra cartridges. Is that what you call them? What do you call them? Clips.
Magazine.
Yeah.
Because Jack ends up pumping some bloke with a flare gun.
Yeah, gets him
up.
right in the chest.
Yeah. And it's like, yeah.
Because that was the first, that was his first hit.
Yeah. And then, anyway, that's how they get the gun.
Then we cut back to, we cut to Kate for the first time in the episode. So if everyone remembers, Kate is part of the wedding storyline.
This storyline pumped up a little bit.
Oh yeah. Oh geez. Some of the scenes
gone from a wedding to now we're in torture mode.
Yeah. So she's passed out in a random room. I've got lots of rugs.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, there's just rugs everywhere. It's like a rug shop.
Rug shop.
Yeah.
Yeah, those rug shops always got like 80% off. So
with the closing down sale.
Yeah. All year closing down sale, and then they're still there the next year. So yes, we meet Saeed Ali. Looks like Middle Eastern Tony.
I didn't get that. Oh,
he had like a full goatee and everything.
Did he?
I was just like,
oh, now I've got to look him up.
Yeah, I was just like, he just looked like a Middle Eastern Tony.
So he wants to know what she found in her father's files.
Yes.
So he knows that she's snooped the computer.
Yeah. So they're torturing old mate.
The PI. I can't remember what his name was, but he's hanging up. Does they have a grinder, or what were they going at him with?
So they got a grinder, right? I got down here. I was like, fuck, that's some serious torture. So it's a grinder with like a
There's a weird wheel on it.
Yeah, it's a wire brush disc.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, and I was just like, oh. Yeah, I was like, that'd just be like, and just be like slicing through like.
And they're so they've taken her into that room, which is it looks like a bathroom.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably clever. I think he's hanging inside the bathtub. Good for cleanup. So they brought her in there just to watch him get tortured, to try and get her to give some stuff away.
Yeah, but they're both obviously, because they didn't actually see anything.
No, because all the files auto-deleted.
They started deleted. They tried telling them that.
Yeah, sounds like a likely story. I don't know if I'd believe that. I think we cut at the scene where he's just about to get hit with the grinder.
Yeah, so they started up. And that's where I was like, poor war.
And then we cut back to Jack.
Yeah, we got Nina spotting for Jack. So she runs up ahead and she's hiding. Oh, she hides a magazine from Jack too.
I didn't see her do it. Did it show her doing it?
Yeah. So she had like 3.
Yeah.
And then Jack's like, oh, I'm out. And he like threw one, and then she's like, oh, puts one in her pocket.
Clever.
And I was like, oh, okay, what are you doing there? And then Jack, obviously, I don't know, he sprayed all the bullets. He's like, I need another one. She's like, last one, Jack.
You know what was nice is that was because the amount of bullets in a magazine is never realistic in shows or movies.
Yeah.
That was quite realistic. Like he literally sprayed for like a couple of seconds and then he was out.
Yeah. And then he was onto his handgun.
Didn't have his unlimited ammo cheat code on.
Yeah, got to put that on.
She's given him instruction like 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock.
Yeah. So he's taken out a few.
Yeah.
And then he's run out of ammo and he's now had to switch to the pistol.
Yeah.
He's still going, but then he's out of ammo, I think.
And then this is when the CTU chopper arrives.
Yeah, then the helicopter goes.
Yeah.
And then he's like, it's CTU.
Yeah.
And then he was like, get down. They're going to do a sweep over or something.
Well, you know what was weird about this bit is CTU don't know that those other soldiers are there.
Yeah.
Like when they're rocking in, they're thinking they're just there to pick up Jack and Nina and the other survivors.
Yeah.
And then they see all these guys in camo and their first thought is to just unload on them.
Yeah. I thought that was weird.
Yeah.
And then because when he was like, get down because they're going to like do a sweep over or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like,
there's been no
so how do they know
communication.
who's who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't
think too much about it.
Yeah. Anyway, they take out all the bad guys.
Yeah.
And then it's just obviously left with Jack and Nina.
Yeah.
And then they're landing the helicopter. But this is where I was like, oh, that's why she held that magazine. Because Jack's throwing the rifle down because it's obviously empty.
Yeah.
And they're starting to walk back to the helicopter and she's picked it up and loaded it.
Yeah.
And now got Jack hostage. And she wants to talk to the president.
Yeah. She's like, I want to talk to the president. And we cut to Kim. So this is where Megan is walking past. They're still in the cop shop. Waiting to go back to LA, back into the city.
Yeah.
Megan walks past and then she runs up to Kim.
Yeah, she sneaks past the cop.
Yeah.
Slips him.
So who was that was picking her up? Did they say her auntie? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's her auntie, so her mum's sister.
Oh, righto.
Yeah.
She finds out this is where she tells Kim that she's going with her auntie. Her auntie lives in Santa Barbara. So Kim's stoked. So obviously Santa Barbara must be outside the blast.
So she goes, what's Santa Barbara? What's that, like 50 miles? And then Miguel's like, it's more like 100. I was like, okay. So yeah, she's happy.
Yeah.
And so that's the last time we'll ever see Megan. Yep.
Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was in the notes as well.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, oh, like we'll never see her again.
Okay.
Just remember she's dead.
Well, yeah, but not until she was older.
Yeah, but not much.
Did you
older.
say she OD'd?
I think so. Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think it was a drug overdose. But I don't think it was a suspicious drug overdose. I don't know.
Accidental.
Yeah, accidental. That's the word.
All right. So I'm assuming we're going to see, what's his name again?
Miguel.
No, her dad. Megan's dad.
Oh, yeah.
What's his name?
Not Corey, no.
Corey?
I don't know.
Definitely not Corey.
Gary.
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 Yeah, well
Gary.
Gazza.
Yeah,
we must see him again.
Yeah.
He'll catch up with her. But at least Megan's safe. All right, we're back over to CTU. Michelle is telling Mason about the Jack situation, that he's been held hostage by Nina.
Yeah.
She got the drop on him. This was a weird bit.
I found this a little bit weird.
Marie's like, she's come in and I think they're wanting to process, well, they're wanting to talk to Reza because he's, he's cracked first.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, oh yeah, no, you can go and speak to Marie. That's fine.
Yeah, because they're crying.
Yeah.
And then because they're off to their office to go and look at the computer.
Yeah.
And then she sees her and he's like, can I talk to her quickly? I just need to let her know what's happened. Like, and then he starts telling her like, oh, your dad's probably like part of this or something. And then she backs off and now hates him.
Yeah.
Hates Reza.
Like, I think he says after everything he's done for you.
Yeah. And I've got here, Reza seems a little sus.
Yeah.
Like, it piqued my suspicions again. I was like, oh, he's not. Oh, yeah, no.
I don't know how they do it, but they've got a really good way of making him look like the innocent one, but doing it in a way that makes you even more suspicious of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's quite well done how he acts that. Then we're back to David.
Yeah.
So Nina is trying to ring through, and I think does Mike answer the phone?
Yeah, so she's talking to Mike first.
Yeah, because David said he doesn't want to talk. He doesn't want to give her the what she wants straight away.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Oh no, they want something from her first. If she wants to talk to David, she's going to have to give him something.
Yeah, they want to try and get the information out of her. But Nina rings up. She wants immunity, and they're like, "You've already got immunity."
Yeah, what are you talking about? We've already given you immunity.
Yeah, she's like, "No, I want immunity for something that hasn't happened."
Yeah,
and it's for
straight away. I was like,
I was like, "Oh, yep, it's for killing Jack Bauer."
Yeah, yeah,
and
the
then
murder of Jack Bauer.
Obviously, they're going through everything. They're like, "Is there any other way?"
Yeah, they're like, "Please hold."
Dave just like puts him on hold.
They ring through to CTU. They're asking Mason, like, is there any alternative that they can come up with? And meantime, Jack's telling him, you got to take the deal. Like, you got to do it. You got to stop the nuke.
Yeah, so they're like, they're pretty much like, no, that's it.
Yeah, Mason says she's their only chance to stop the bomb.
Yeah.
So then this is where David actually picks up the phone and talks to her. He said he'll pardon her if she helps them stop the bomb first. So yeah, she gives them the address. And she agrees Jack has to be alive until, they find it and save the world.
Yep.
So she agrees not to kill Jack until after they have the bomb. At this point, David's crying. Like, he's distraught about
he's
the choice that he's had to make.
his mate that he just made.
And Jack's telling him that he made the right choice.
Yeah.
But David...
Oh, and he tells, because he says, make sure Kim's safe.
That's right.
And go tell her I love her. Oh, the heartstrings.
And then he gets interrupted because the presser...
Yeah, he's got to go to his press talk.
He's got to do a press conference.
Yep.
Lynn comes in and tells them the press are waiting for him.
And then, David's looking at the speech. So he's like...
That's right.
You've made some changes.
Mm.
And then,
he's like, I like it.
Yeah, I like
God
it.
damn it, it's Sherry's.
Yeah.
So we're back to Kate, and Saeed believes Kate that because they're saying, they don't know anything. Well, no, at this point, he's the PI's dead, isn't he?
No, this is where Ali killed him.
Oh.
So, I think he says to this dude torturing, like, if he'd known anything, he would have said something. And if she would have known, because she's been sitting there watching him get tortured, she would have said something.
Yeah.
So he was like, shot the PI dude, and then said, kill her.
So
he's off to a prayer.
Yeah, but he's prepared to shoot the other guy.
Yeah, didn't want to kill her.
Just shoot her as well.
Yeah.
It's the whole, you're leaving it to someone else, and you're leaving before seeing that she's dead.
Yeah.
Something's going to happen.
You never leave loose ends.
Exactly. Were they talking in Arabic, or was that later?
No, that's where they...
I thought I made a note about it.
That's where they...
The subtitles actually worked.
No, I think I just had talking in Arabic.
No, they were...
Oh, fuck this.
Did you not have your subtitles? You always have your subtitles on.
Yeah, but I swear I just said talking Arabic.
No, it was actual subtitles in English.
Well, what did they say?
I can't remember, but...
Why didn't you write it down?
Because I thought you would have picked it up as well.
Unless, maybe I did, because he says to him, like...
About going to pray.
He's like, I'm going to get one last pray in.
Mm.
You finish up here and I'm going to go and pray. You finish the go and I'll
of
pray.
course. You wouldn't have known what they were saying. They wouldn't have been speaking in English.
Okay, maybe it was then.
Yeah,
okay.
There you go. Subtitles worked. And then we're nearly at the end of the episode, but we're back over to Jack one more time.
A little switch over, yeah. You got Nina telling Jack, this isn't how you thought it would end.
That is exactly what I've got written.
And I think Jack must say something like, this isn't over yet.
That's what he says, yeah.
And then it goes to boom, boom.
That's the end of the episode.
End.
Yeah, it's heating up. That, especially the torture scene. Jesus.
Episode moved quick too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Took us 37 minutes, about as long as the actual show.
Oh, yeah. No, well, we had a lot of preamble in there.
The old preamble ramble.
Season 2, episode 10. So, and now...
5 p.m. to 6 p.m.
That's correct. And straight back into David, and he's talking to the press. He's doing his press conference.
Yeah. And this went for 2 seconds.
Mm.
So we didn't see any of these, the changes. That was just...
Yeah. Well,
obviously, he probably had a big thing, but they brought us in at the end.
I was expecting a long speech, like a really inspirational thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't that.
Just knowing what he's been through in behind the scenes, it'd be so hard.
So he tells them that the amount of threats that he gets every day that he doesn't tell the world about, he just has to make decisions, and he says that everything's under control.
That's it.
Because he thinks it is. He thinks he's made that decision to sacrifice Jack.
He's just found out, that they've got a location of Saeed Ali.
Yeah. So he's pretty confident that he can say he does have it under control. So he's not lying.
No, he's telling the truth. Then we switch over to Nina and Jack having a chat about killing everyone.
Yeah.
So this is as in previous, her past.
Yeah.
They're talking about how she'd killed all her friends and people she'd worked with for years. And then,
by helping to blow up CTU.
Yeah. And then at this point, you also see a sniper.
Well, before that, Nina said it wasn't personal, because he was also talking about the fact that he killed
Terry.
And she said it wasn't personal. She heard something
about her escape plan.
Yeah. And then Jack said it's pretty personal. You killed my wife.
Yeah.
But no, like you said, this is where we see a sniper. Well, Jack, you see Jack spotting the sniper on the hill.
Yeah.
That Nina isn't able to see from her vantage point.
Yeah. Jack just gets up. He's like, fuck it. Just starts walking off. And she's like, where are you going? you can't walk away. Like, I'll kill you.
Well, I think because he
And then-
says to her, like, well, you won't get your immunity if you kill me before they get to the bomb.
Yeah, which is smart. I would have just got up and walked off.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably wouldn't. I'd be a bit scared. So I put a gun at me and I was like, chance I could just die right now.
Cowering down.
But yeah, so that draws her out.
Yeah.
And then pew pew.
Sniper tags
Sniper
her.
drops her.
Yeah.
Doesn't kill her.
I've got Jack as a genius.
Yeah, genius Jack.
Then we're over to Kim. So she's trying to stop the cops from taking them back to LA.
Yep.
Again, why did we even cross to her? That was the shortest little...
Because Miguel causes a commotion. He does he runs up the car and then before he goes backwards, I was like, oh, almost got the backflip in, but he didn't. And at that point, the cop somehow drops a Zippo, like a lighter.
Yeah.
And then he picks it up.
And then back to David. He learns about the Jack situation, that Jack's now got her under control. So David's stoked.
That's right. And then that's the bit they're like, oh, what do you want us to do with Nina? Because, I think she's not really needed anymore.
Yeah.
And then he was like, do we take her, do we bring her here to DC or whatever it is? And he's like, no, send her to LA, right in the middle.
Yeah. Then she's got incentive to make sure that she
and then
helps them.
Mike smiles. He's like, yeah. He's like, bloody oath, let's do it.
Yeah, once they're within the blast zone.
Yeah.
So then Jack whispers something.
Yeah, so
Nina.
we switched back over to them and Jack's whispered something into her ear and it's rattled her, whatever it was.
Yeah, I've got Nina shook.
I've got something on this. Shortly after escaping from his sausage situation with Nina, Jack whispers something inaudible into Nina's ear. It was supposed to say to her, I will hunt you down for the rest of your life. However, Kiefer Sutherland changed this at the last minute to get a better response from Sarah Clark, who is the actor of Nina. Must have been lip read, but it says, Sarah, I love you. Why did you marry Xander? That's Mason.
Are you joking?
No. So that's what he must have. It's apparently what he whispered in her ear, and that's what made her go like what? To give her the reaction of
right.
So because she's married to the actor of Mason.
Does he actually like her, or was he just doing it to get that response?
I think he did it just to get the response because he was meant to say something like, "Oh, we'll hunt you."
I was wondering if it was going to be like a thing to come up, because we don't know what he said.
Yeah.
Is it going to come back and
No. So that was it.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess when it was originally supposed to record, we might have meant to hear it. I will find you.
Yeah.
But he shocked her. Gave her the shocker.
And then before we leave the scene, Jack spots a tattoo on one of the rogue soldiers' arms.
Yeah.
What was it? A snake?
Snake, yeah.
Jack spots it and he clearly recognises it. So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Then we're over to Reza and they're in Bob's office.
Yeah, looking at transactions.
Yeah. Well, Bob's office or his own office?
I think it's his office,
yeah. It's Reza's office.
Yeah.
He's there to open up the files.
Yeah, and this is where Razor wants some slack because Kate just left him and he probably lost his job.
Marie.
Oh, sorry, Murray. Yeah, I got Kate.
I've done that a few times, got them wrong.
Yeah. And then the CTU officer turns around and he's like, you kidding me? He's like, we're trying to find a nuclear weapon here. There's a bomb about to go off. And he's like, I will take you back to CTU and I'll strap you to the building so you get front row seats.
Yeah, that's right.
And he's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, you win.
Back to Kate. So Saeed comes back into the room. This is where the subtitles are working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I got that wrong before. So the torturer wants one last go of making Kate talk.
Yeah, because I got Ali thought Kate was meant to be dead, but the bloke wants to torture her first.
Yeah.
He's like, just want to make sure,
A man who clearly loves his job.
Yeah.
And then back over to David, where he takes a call from Jack. And Jack tells him about the soldiers, that they were American or American trained.
Yes. I've got here that they're American. The snake tattoo was a signature of the group out of Fort Benning. And I've got deep cover special ops unit.
Yeah.
So they're they're not meant to be known.
Yeah, and I think David said, well, how do you know about them? And he said that Jack says that they tried to recruit him early in his career. And then they find, I can't remember who says, but they're tied to the NSA. One of them, it must be Jack, said that they're tied to the NSA.
Yeah, they're part of the NSA. and it
Which
looks
like, well, we know some NSA people.
yeah, and it says looks like the plane going down is an inside job.
Yeah. Well, because David's like, well, first there was the chopper, now the plane.
Yeah,
So yeah, over to CTU, and Michelle is speaking with Mason, and Mason gets all father figure philosophical on her.
yeah.
Says she needs to find something that makes her happy.
Yeah, don't just. And he wanted to be a teacher.
Yeah,
So he
that's
was-
right.
Um,
But he got offered a bigger pay packet.
yeah, which is only $5,000 a
Department
year.
of Defense. Yeah,
$5,000 extra a year.
yeah. He's now getting very thoughtful, and he's probably got some regrets.
Yeah, Palmer and Roger meet. So obviously,
That's right.
Roger, head of NSA.
Yeah.
And he asked him about Colonel Sanders. So Colonel Sanders, is it Sanders or Saunders?
So I've got this in my notes. It is not Colonel Sanders. It's Colonel Samuels. Yeah. But every time I hear them say it, all I hear is Colonel Sanders.
Why the fuck have I written Colonel Sanders
I've
then?
got every time they say Colonel Samuels, I hear Colonel Sanders. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm calling him Colonel Sanders. Who's Colonel Sanders?
KFC.
Oh, yeah, that's why I like it so much. Anyway, Colonel Sanders, he asked him about Colonel Sanders.
And the Coral Snake Group.
Yeah. And he says, and Roger says he'll look into it.
Yeah, so
but
he claims-
David is
claims to
definitely
know-
smelling a rat.
No, he's claiming to know nothing, and David's like, bullshit. You
He's
don't know
like,
about it.
yeah, he even says, he's like, you're the head of NSA. How do you not know any of this?
So I've got, and he's like, oh, it's probably someone's pet project that they've, just built under NSA, but it's not really part of NSA. And yeah, something dodgy's going on. So David, when him and Roger stop talking, I think he says to Mike, or maybe Mike and Sherry.
He walks in and Mike and Sherry are there, and he tells them about the plane going down, and proceeds to tell them that Roger is hiding something, and he's going to arrest him.
Yeah, he wants to arrest him.
Yeah, and then Sherry's like, the head of NSA, David.
That's good. So he wants Mike to find a connection, a solid connection between Roger and Samuels.
Yeah.
Not
So yeah,
Samuels.
because David's like, well, the chopper crashed, the plane crashed, the evacuation of the military, and Bron escaping was all done when Roger arrived.
It's not enough.
But it wasn't enough, and Sherry doesn't think it was a good idea. But Mike is behind David.
Yeah.
But then David says, Sherry is right. They need proof and need to find a connection
She's doing a good
between
job.
Colonel Sanders and the NSA.
She's certainly getting back in his good graces.
Yeah.
He's using her for support, and
Yeah.
he's listening to her. We're back over to Kim. So they're in the cop car now, and Miguel wants to start a fire in the car.
Yeah.
Pyro.
Yeah, so the cop's on the phone, like on the two-way to... He's talking to whoever it is, and he's asking the question, like, has anyone heard of any bomb threat today?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, no, I haven't heard anything. Miguel's like, gets Kim to light the lighter. Because she can get her hands out of her handcuffs. And then she clicks the lighter once. And the cop's like, oh, what was that? And they're all just like, oh. And then, yeah, she lights. I don't know what she lights. It was some sort of fabric.
Yeah.
And then just shoves it in the thing. And this is the part I found funny. Because, like, if you're like, oh, no, shit, there's a fire. Then he just drives off a cliff. I was like, why not just stop the car? You're a cop car. Like, flick the lights on, stop the car dead in its tracks. Don't just like, oh, shit, I'll try and put it
Veer
out.
off.
And then you just fucking fly off a cliff.
Yeah. He's not a great cop.
And anyway, yeah, so that, like, completely totaled the car. And somehow
They
Kim's out.
rolled it, and
Yeah, so then I think it skips to an advert. And then they come back to them. And yeah, Kim's got out. She's unharmed. So this is her second car roll.
oh, that's right.
She did another one earlier.
Off a cliff face again.
Yeah. So she's 2 for 2. She's going well. The cop's knocked out. So she's in the front. She's taken
She's got the
keys and
radio.
everything. And Miguel's hurt, obviously.
Yeah.
He's like lying there, handcuffed. He's just like, you got to go.
Yeah. He looks like he can't move.
Yeah.
Spinal injury.
Yep. So yeah.
So Kim,
She calls an
she
ambulance.
calls for help on the radio because
Yeah.
she wants Miguel helped.
Yep.
I think, was he trying to tell her not to? He just wanted her to or get out, or that might be later.
Yes. Something like that.
We're back over to Kate, and the torturer is going for giving her a little nick on her earlobe.
Yes. He's got like a scalpel. And he's just like, I'm like, what is he, piercing her ear?
He's gone from using a grinder on old mate, and now he's just
Don't want to mess her up too much.
Yeah.
It was nick her ear.
I've got bloke from Lost. Okay, I think that's
Yeah, so
the cops have arrived outside of the building.
Yeah, so I've got Jack's outside.
Yeah.
So they're at the premises, and yeah, they're all setting up.
Yeah.
And yes, the one of the main characters from Lost.
Yeah.
The
I
Asian
wish I
bloke.
could remember his name, but I can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jack's outside Saeed's house with the team. But yeah, then we cross over to Reza quickly. So Maria arrives and wants to talk to Reza. And again, stop letting him.
Yeah, this was weird.
Yeah.
I was like, what the this is when I said, I've got here. So Marie's outside the door and wanting to speak to Reza. And then they let her in and she just sits on him and starts making out. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I've got Marie now seems super sus.
Real? I didn't pick it up.
I got sus.
No,
I was like,
I didn't at all. I was just confused as to like you've got a still he's a prisoner or he's a suspect.
Because the way they like videoed her coming in, she had a handbag, right? And I was like, is there something in the handbag?
You thought she was going to break him out or something?
Or I don't know, she was going to like plug a USB into the computer or something.
Oh, okay.
Because she like sits on his lap and everything, and I'm like, is this just distraction? She'll be like, like,
no, that's right.
Slip it in.
I was also suspicious because she makes up with him. Is there something on her lips? Is she trying to poison him?
Oh,
and yeah. I've got written, I'm suspicious as.
Bit of Poison Ivy style
That's
from
what
Batman.
I was thinking.
Yeah. This is our second Batman quote, by the way. Like,
is it? Was
from the same movie?
Where is she? No.
Oh, at the start of this season, they were like pumping that dude.
Oh, it was like Bane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. 2 in 1 season. Bang.
But nothing happens and she leaves.
Yeah.
And then we're back over to Jack. So the CTU team are entering the house.
Yeah, so they're moving in.
Torturer sees one of them, like, is above or something like that.
So he hears.
Yeah.
Yeah, he like hears and then sees. There's like a massive skylight apparently
in
this bathroom. And yeah, just sees one of them run across. And then Jack must hear. Because he's like, get down. Yeah. And then because the dude just like sprays like the wall with bullets. Yeah, he's like, send the shield in.
Yeah.
This dude's crouched behind a shield just like ping, ping, ping.
Yeah.
And then, Jack's like, I'm going to beanbag him. And shoots him with a beanbag gun.
Yeah, he wants him alive.
Then, the bloke kills himself.
Cyanide pill.
Yep.
The old false tooth.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, but he's taken something.
Imagine having that though in your mouth and like forgetting.
Whoops.
Yeah, like you'd be like, oh, just eat something. And it's like, oh, shit. Not yet. Too late.
So yeah, they try to resus him. Does nothing. Back over to Kim. So Miguel's telling her to leave.
Yeah, so
get there before the cops and ambulance
you need to go
arrive.
before the cops get here.
Yeah, she doesn't want to leave. She wants to stay until they get close enough.
Yeah, when she starts hearing
and
sirens.
Then the sirens are there.
Yeah, and they have one last kiss.
Yeah,
so I reckon that's probably the end of Miguel.
Hides behind a tree.
So he got a bit of a speaking role. And
fair enough. Yeah,
there's no point going back to him.
Nah, he's done.
He's gonna die from the bomb.
Yeah, gone on.
Yeah, I got Kim.
Form an emo band.
Kim legs it.
Yes.
She hides behind a tree.
Yeah. Is that where does she do the big run then as well, or is that later?
No, that's the run.
Oh, that's the run.
Yeah, that's the run.
Yeah. Anyway,
oh boy, that was the run.
Back to Jack. He's talking with Kate, and she tells him about that it was Syed Ali.
That's why they didn't want to kill this guy, because they thought it was Ali.
That's right. They thought
and
he
they were
was
like,
Ali.
Yeah, they're like, get an ID on this guy. We need to know. Make sure it's Ali. That's where Kim's like, nah, that's Kate. He's gone. Oh, fuck. Kim, Kate, Kardashian. Yeah, and then so Jack's on the two-way. He's like, nah, it wasn't him.
Over to David. So Sherry finds out about Opcom, which is a back-channel communications network.
Yeah, that was
CIA invented 20 years ago.
Yeah, they've been shut down for 20 years.
I've just got
and
Roger.
It was issued by Roger.
It was issued by Roger.
So he knew all about it. Yup. And then, David tells Mike to call the Attorney General to start getting things in motion.
Yeah.
Like, get it prepped. So we're getting closer because they're going to use this, I think. They're going to find files or make sure he's connected to somehow Colonel Sanders.
Oh, sorry, yeah. So Roger had recently reopened this back-channel communications. And then over to Jack again. So he's talking to Tony on the phone. And
that's right. Because I was like, Jack didn't know.
No, he hasn't been aware of any of the stuff with the wedding. It didn't
click until they had this conversation.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Because he's like, yeah, look, I've got Kate.
He says her last name.
Yeah, whatever their last name is. He's like, what do you mean? And then, yeah, Tony's like, I just saw her like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, what? And then that's when Tony fills Jack in about Reza and Bob.
Yeah, so now he's putting all the pieces together.
And he tells, because Jack knows about, the CIA or NSA have people on the inside. And when he tells Jack about Bob freelancing for the CIA, you see Jack's face and he's like, oh, you're kidding.
Then back to David, and Mike this has all happened very quickly, and Mike somehow found a way into Opcom, this back channel communications network. I'm like,
but he didn't
not
have
very
a code.
secure.
The code wasn't working. And then Sherry's like, bang, I found one from like this retired.
I'm like, all of this is happening
like,
a bit too easily.
And then, I was like, and then Palmer's impressed by Sherry.
Oh, yeah, it tells her she's doing an incredible job.
Yeah, he's doing it because Mike leaves. And it's just the two of them. And just David's like swooning over her.
Yeah.
And then I've got David's falling for Sherry again. Sad face.
Stay away.
Yep.
So then, back at CTU, and Tony's confused. He doesn't understand how Bob could be involved but not Reza. I'm like, how is it the white guy, not the brown guy? I'm like, Jesus Christ, Tony.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is where Michelle comes up to Tony and, she's now contemplating, like, life.
Yeah.
And then,
after a conversation with Mason.
Yeah, yeah. And then she's got feelings for him. And then I think Tony must say something that's a bit like, oh. And then she's like, oh, I'm sorry if I overstepped. He's like, no, I feel the same.
Yeah. I've got Michelle and Tony like each other.
Yeah, they like each other.
But Tony's hesitant because of what happened with Nina.
Yes.
Or she that's why she thinks that he's hesitant.
Yeah, he's keeping his distance because of what happened with Nina.
Yeah. I think he said if they don't get nuked, they're going out for dinner or a movie or something.
Dinner and a movie.
Yeah.
Why not? Probably watch Armageddon.
Back to Jack. Talking to Kate.
So he's brought Kate back into the bathroom.
Yeah.
He's like,
why?
I think just to go through everything.
Yeah, but why there? It's like,
jog her memory.
Yeah, fair enough. So this is where she lets slip that, well, not let slip, but she tells them that her family lived in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, so
when they were younger.
Yeah, and then I've got it. Kate knows Arabic.
She does.
Yeah, so wow, she doesn't know anything. She just knew one word.
Prayers.
Pray. And then Jack's like, whips out his Rolex, and he's like, "Oh my god, it's prayer time."
Yeah.
So he gets APB out in the mosques within 15 miles.
Yeah. Jack wants to keep Kate with him to help identify.
So that's the
problem. She's the only one that knows what he looks like.
Yep. It was simple. It's just Middle Eastern Tony. That's all she had to say. So it looks like that Tony bloke, but like a Middle Eastern vibe.
But she didn't know Tony when he had the flavour saver.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's got a goatee.
Yeah.
He's got a full ring. This is where I was like, what the?
Oh, yeah.
I even got it here. So we go back to Roger, and he's like...
He's on the phone.
He gets a phone call, and you hear for like a split second, and it says like, hello, or whatever, and then the lady talks. And then he just like stops, holds the phone, and walks off.
Did you pick up the voice at that point?
Yeah, I did.
Same.
I did. I was like...
Because they were trying to do the whole... The female caller was like in dark, not quite...
Yeah, it was like just the mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're not hiding it.
Yeah, you're not hiding it. And then, so he walks off into a quiet place to take this phone call.
Yeah.
And it's fucking Sherry.
That bitch.
And Sherry's warning Roger about, like, they're about to come for you.
Yeah, so she
stopped
him in.
I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, I sort of had to throw you under the bus.
Yeah.
Because apparently she's in a better position for whatever it is.
Because she's back in David's good graces.
Yeah, but like, who's she working for?
We don't know.
Because that's what it was like.
The thing.
Yeah. And I was like, well, David's going to be pissed.
Yeah. That's...
She's double crossing again.
Well, so it just seems like, she doesn't care about David at all. And she's
after something else.
She's got her own agenda.
Yeah.
I'm very interested.
Yeah, this made me, I was like, because this is getting close to this is near the end.
Well, I thought that would have been like the last scene, but then we crossed back over to Reza.
Oh, that's right, because he found a log, and he's like, that was done while Bob and I were overseas. And then the guy's like, won't you do it? And he's like, no, that's the problem. No one can do it from overseas. He's like, we've been hacked. And then he's looking further into it, and he's like, that's my computer. And then in the CTU agent's like, well, who else had access to him? He's like, no one. And then he's like, no one.
Starting to tick.
And then, in my head, I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
And then, he's like, no one, but except for Marie. And then Marie comes busting in and just shoots everyone.
Yeah. So she's obviously, because there was a female agent standing guard at the door, so she's probably dead.
Yeah.
And then she comes in, she kills the CTU agent. Can't remember his name.
I can't remember his name either. I've just got him as CTU agent. But yeah, pops him straight in the chest.
And he's like, what?
He's like, what are you doing, Marie? He's like, 2 years. Yeah, Razor asked her about the last 2 years. And then, yeah,
she's crying though. She had
a little bit of a...
Yeah.
But she's obviously more important. Her job's more important.
And then she pops Reza.
Yeah, like, but you see her like whole face change and the like everything.
Oh no,
she's gone from like like, oh, I'm scared little girl to like fucking I'm gonna kill everyone.
So and what is going on?
I don't. Well, she's obviously transferred the money, or she's a terrorist. Because she obviously
is she working with her dad, or do you think her dad doesn't know either?
I don't think her dad.
You think it's just her and she's playing everyone?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is what I mean. This is why I wanted to get straight into the next episode.
Yeah. I was like, phew.
2 cliffhangers.
It was good.
Yeah,
both
Sherry and
like bang bang too. That's why I messaged you, because I noticed you were starting. I was like, wait till you get to the end. And then you messaged me at like fucking 11:45. I was like,
yeah, I didn't start it till late because the
one
little one didn't get to bed until late.
Yeah.
Man. Oh no, I had to go into his room. He'd gone to bed.
Yeah.
And then usually it's not until 2:00 in the morning is when he will wake up but this one
does he take long to go back?
Nah.
Yeah, mine are so annoying.
They just want some reassurance.
Yeah, like you walk in and the littlest one's like, eh, and then you walk in and it's just a dummy's falling on the floor. He can't reach it. He's got another 4 in the bed.
But that's
he's already got one in his mouth and he's like half asleep again. And I was like, tuck him back in. And then I go to get back into bed. The older one's like, Dad. I was like, ugh. What do you want? He's like, I just had a bad dream. And I'm like, off you go. Toilet, mate.
Good time to go to the toilet.
Yeah, I send him to the toilet and I get back. He's like, what if I had a bad dream? I was like, you won't. I was like, you already had one. Now you're going to have a good one.
You've met your quota for the night.
Yeah. And I'm like, it's like 12 o'clock at night, mate. I'm standing there in my jocks. I was like, let's go. I was like,
in this weather?
Yeah. What are you for?
I'm pajamas these days.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I am. I'm getting old.
I do have a blanket on the top. So my wife's, she's pajamas.
Yeah.
And then we just quilt and sheet.
Yeah.
But now I crank a blanket as well.
That's why, because you got no fucking clothes
Yeah,
on.
but I don't like getting strangled. Yeah. But then like...
You don't have to wear a skivvy. You can just wear like...
No, I usually have like a Ramset t-shirt on or something, or a Total Tools t-shirt. But yeah.
Should get you some Brews and Reviews t-shirts.
Yeah, we should do that. We got enough followers now.
No,
we're getting revenue on YouTube yet?
We absolutely are not. Yeah, we are.
Like if you 3 people could just
start a GoFundMe.
Yeah, not just GoFundMe, but like, can you just share it?
Tell all your friends.
Tell all your work colleagues that there's a couple of random blokes that talk about 24.
Well, that's it. That's looking forward to next week.
Well,
there were some quick
this week.
Yeah, it is now, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, Sunday night. Work tomorrow.
We'll try and do Friday.
Yes, please.
We bailed Friday because we thought the women were going
it was supposed to be one of their catch ups. Yeah. Did you finish your beer?
Oh, I did.
I enjoyed that. What did you think?
I did mind that. I mean, I liked it.
Yeah. No, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good one.
A black lager. I don't think I've ever had a black lager, but it tastes like something I've had before. So maybe. Oh, you know what? I reckon I've had
Coke.
Probably. I reckon it looked like it. I reckon I've had something similar, like in a paddle or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Gone for one of the darks.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't think I've ever had a dark ale.
Yeah.
Obviously, like when you're out, it's like when you go to a pub. And it's like, oh, what am I going to get for dinner? And you look through the whole thing, you're like, schnitzel. Just a palmy.
Yeah.
Wait, are we palmy or palmer here?
Palmy.
Yeah, we're palmy.
And then
my brother. Brother moved to Melbourne.
It's okay if he's your mate as well.
Yeah, he's my mate. He's one of my best mates. And yeah, he calls it a fucking palmer, and I'm just like, it's not a palmer. It's a palmy. Like the word parmigiana is Parmi.
Yeah.
There's no PAMA.
Yeah. He's given up on his hometown.
I was like, you were born in Adelaide, mate. He'll probably listen to this. No, he won't. He probably doesn't get that far.
Nah. How far are we? We're an hour and 23 minutes. That's not bad, actually.
Well, an hour and 14 minutes of recording time because we started at 9.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we had preamble from there. And
Keeps the listeners engaged.
All 5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's our release for this one?
Next.
I keep thinking it's Mondays,
Next.
but then you changed to Thursday. Or was it Thursday or Wednesday?
No, that's just because I was delayed.
Yeah,
I'm still
I
aiming-
thought you had one in the chamber already.
No. Like, this one won't be until next week.
But there's another one, right?
There's another one that hasn't been released yet.
Yeah.
Which
Because I went to the
I'll try
park
and
with
get
my
it
mate,
done
one of
for-
our listeners.
Yeah.
Our one and only listener.
Yeah.
The one that he loves to listen to it on like 1.5.
Yeah.
Oh
my God, that's quite
Oh, no,
quick.
I think we spoke about that. It was like 1.25.
It's got to be 1.25. That's what I listen to.
Because he goes for a run. That's when he listens to
I
it.
try to tell someone at work to do that, to do 1.25. He's like, oh, no way, no. I don't want to hear blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it's not like that. Like, you get used to it so quickly.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to him about. I was like, once you get into it, it's like...
I had to check the other day. I was listening to a podcast. I'm like, oh, yeah, this sounds like it's normal pace. And I looked at it. It's like, oh, no, it is 1.25.
Yeah. Oh, do you know what I used to... I watched that Alone show, right?
Yeah.
But I watched one on Netflix, and on Netflix you can change the speed.
Can you?
I was watching it at 1.25.
Because
And people like running around like chopping wood down. Like, I was like, hey.
I thought about watching 24 on like a slightly higher speed.
How
but
fast can you type?
You can't.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
But then, yeah.
But no, that would make my notes struggle because I paused it a couple of times.
I did too,
this week
yeah.
To write things
I
down.
actually found myself, I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I went back. I was like, gotta go back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, that's another week done.
Dunskies.
Yeah, good beers, good shows,
Just good chats all around.
good times to be had by all.
Now I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm back in this place at 7 o'clock tomorrow.
I gotta be Mawson Lakes or West Lakes. Better double check that because that's a big miss.
It's a
Big
there's
whoopsie.
two different places.
Yeah, because I gotta be there because the concreters are pouring apparently.
Oh, that'll be early. What time are you getting there then?
It's before 7.
Oh, they can't start pour until 7, can they?
No,
Yeah.
but they sometimes do.
Oh, they fucking did it next door to us.
Yeah, they do. Depends on weather as well.
Yeah, next to us we had a knockdown and rebuild.
Yeah.
And they were there. I think they started the pumps up at like 6:30 one morning.
Yeah, they do. They normally they'll crank it, like they got to set it all up,
Yeah.
and then if the first concrete truck rocks up on time, they're like, yep, let's pump it, because they could get a noise complaint, but then they're not there again really.
No, they're there now.
They're like, yeah,
shit.
Yeah, and especially in summer, like I've been on jobs like with concretes in summer, and they're like, yeah, we started pouring at 5 this morning, and it's like,
I mean,
if a neighbour comes out and they go, what are you doing? Like, starting at 5 a.m, mate, and it's like, mate, it's one day out of your life, and it's 40 degrees today. I want to get home before it gets like scalding hot.
Did she have the number, or did she see him when she left? And like, she's like, they started at 6:30. He's like, they're concreters. I can't do anything. I can't control them. He's like, I buy a coffee, and she's like, I don't want a coffee.
Jeez. See, you're last one of the ones where we'd be like, fucking neighbours.
Yeah.
Even I copped it once, just walking along the mesh.
Oh,
'Cause
really?
I was there at like 6:30 in the morning.
Like, ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, because it just has like a metal on metal sound.
Yeah.
And then the lady comes out. She's like, "Excuse me, you're not meant to be making." I was like, "I'm not making noise." I'm like,
I'm walking.
I'm barely
allowed to
making
walk.
noise.
No,
Yeah.
that's fine. It's just power tools and pumps and shit like that.
Yeah. And then we've had other people like neighbours park their car in front of it.
To not let anyone into the site.
That was the same job because I got there before the concreters.
Yeah.
And the concreters rocked up. They're like, "Whose car's this?" And they're asking me. I was like, "Not my car, mate." And then it's the lady's next door. She parked her car in front of the building site. So the concrete pump truck jammed it on the inside, like next to it. Like, so the house was like here.
Yeah.
Her car's on the street. They jammed it on the footpath in between and just threw a tarp over her car.
Oh.
Because it's right where the concrete drops into the back of this truck to go through the pump. And they're like, "Oh, stuff it." She wants to park there. And they just boxed it in. I don't think they moved it all day.
Far out.
So they were like, "No, sorry, we can't move our cars now."
Started the process.
Yeah. Good fun.
Cool. All right. Let's come back next week. And it will be the halfway mark. It'll be episodes 11 and 12.
Oh, and I'm on beers.
Halfway through. You're on
Beers,
beers.
stouts, bitters.
You'll remember. Not like me.
I'll try. I do try and remind my wife to remind me, but she's like, I
I
don't give a shit.
almost, because I've got some session ales. Are they mismatch? What's the blue cans?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had some of those. I'm like, I think I've brought one of those in back when we were bringing our own beers.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure you said that you've had that one before as well. So I'm like,
I still have two of those sours that we had.
Oh, yeah.
Which was only like 2 episodes ago.
I was trying to find a sour. I couldn't see that many sours at Below Fine Wines this week.
There's just so many beers that are like, oh, this looks good. 2.4 standard drinks, probably not.
Yeah.
Like,
I was looking at a 10%.
Unless we do and like
$15 a can.
Yeah. Unless we're doing like a remote podcast over Zoom.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
All right. We'll be back next week.
Toodles.
Catch ya.